Why? Why do we care if there's no father? Like,
Doing great. I'm in college.
Does it look like I care?
Try to answer my question for me.
Wondering if you're available to...
Wish I had a dad around.
I have my mom.
There ever a time maybe where a more masculine figure would have been helpful?
That's not funny.
a strong, stable man to say you're beautiful.
I think.
I mean, I have, if I'm,
That's...
Sorry, but you just got...
There's a very unique bond between a father and a daughter, where you have such affection for this incredible being.
Because...
So you're saying, like...
No!
Let's talk about the technical side. Dad should come in and discipline the 14-year-old.
He says stop doing this.
You need to be able to outrank the 14-year-old brat.
You know who agreed with me?
Joseph Stalin.
He came to this campus back in 2012, drew like a 100,000 person crowd, and talked about how
we need to throw scum in gulags.
Has anyone heard that mentioned on the national scale in the last 10 years?
Yes.
Bigger issues.
No, there isn't. See,
Yet there's huge child abandonment. It's okay to impregnate a woman and abandon her in black.
What is that based on?
It's based on... Have you? It's true. I mean, don't take...
In white upper middle class culture, if you impregnate a girl, a woman, and you just like abandon her, that...
You will die.
And it's not in black culture?
No. In fact, it's glorified by the
Soviets.
It is.
I think that.
I think the most popular...
Like, do you think that they're like empowering people?
The U.S.
I do think Cardi B is empowering, but when you talk about like...
Wow.
Let's go,
How?
Because it's saying we all relate to this. We can all, like, this is our story. We can be, like, better than this. Even though it's, like, I mean, there's better, there's not better. It depends on what your worldview is, but...
I think that rap is good because...
It's about what you have done, not about, like...
No, but just like to be clear...
I mean, that's your view of it.
I'm asking a question.
Because it's a luxury that people can do. And, like, it's one of the things that people can do and everyone can relate to.
Ideally, your culture try to elevate and try to challenge the individual to virtue and goodness, not try to bring them down to the lowest parts of their...
No, I'm not
saying that this is what they are doing, saying this is what I have been through.
Like sleeping with a lot of women. Yeah.
Or like gang violence and, you know...
I mean, if that's what, like, a lot of people have been through gang violence because that's what's happening in their neighborhoods. They feel like that's the only option. And
I know that...
Oh, God.
Sure.
Can we at least agree that if the nuclear family is stronger and tighter knit, that would...
Putin will spare our lives.
In a lot of cases, yeah. I think if they're like, I think it really depends on like what family you're talking about. I don't think you can generalize.
Well, generally, it's good when mom and dad stays around and is raising the kid.
I would say, if.
Last question on role models. Let's say there's a black kid right now. Would you rather have that black kid have a role model be Kendrick Lamar or Clarence Thomas?
Kendrick, obviously.
So not the black American on the United States Supreme Court and to ban his own marriage?
Yes.
I thought I've heard
I'm sorry
everything.
to break it to you.
You'd rather have Kendrick Lamar who sleeps around with everything that moves. And that's the difference, is that we as conservatives, there should be better role models, maybe?
When have I ever said that there should not be? I'm agreeing with you that.
For Kamala, I'm guessing?
How can you tell? Yeah. Okay, well.
What's her greatest accomplishment?
Probably capping capping the insulin at $35.
She did that. Yeah. What else?
I mean, you said her greatest. I'm just saying, like, that's the thing that goes off the top of my mind is like, Big Pharma.
Oh yeah, I mean that's why all the pharmaceutical companies are donating her. That's right. So yeah.